So we are in Spain finally. Actually, we arrived last week, but I was sick for the last several days, so I couldn't finish the vlog. But right now, we're gonna be staying here for a few more weeks. We're gonna be staying here for a few more weeks, and yeah, honestly, big plans for this trip because talking about like business-wise, we have launched the platform for Fiverr sellers, AI platform. Well, I don't want to call it AI because it's not just AI, but it has some AI component, and we have some exciting things with Ayman that we're partnering on this project together to make. So that's one of the ways, and the second is we are actually training our team member to take over more tasks for Mila. So that's because, as you guys have seen on my journey, Mila, she's handling the content management part. I would say mostly like overseeing everything because we have 3 designers who are working on the content. Mila was actually the first designer a long time ago, and then she switched to like a higher role, so that's that's that. So we're teaching, and honestly, you know, I don't know, I hope everything will go well, but it's not easy, of course, you know, so but we have to make that change. So it's been planned, but we kind of delayed it. But I think the biggest thing with building a team is that you need to be able to, you know, let your team to handle things the same with like communication and other stuff, because otherwise you'll be just sucked in into the operations all the time. So yeah, that we'll see how it goes. And I also saw there are some Fiverr sellers here in Spain, actually in the Andalusia, that's where we are in the area. So I wanted to maybe meet some and have an interview, but honestly, for the last few times that I had interview, it performed the worst. So I'm not sure, because, you know, it takes a lot of time to create content like this, to set it up, and also for the guests. I mean, it's sad that, you know, they will just get like, you know, 400 or 500 views, where the other videos gets more. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, gonna get breakfast first and then start the day. So what other things? You know, it's very interesting. I'm getting a lot of, I posted this video about Fiverr, that sellers are quitting Fiverr. I mean, it's obviously like not necessarily all the sellers are quitting Fiverr, but it has some trend. I mean, there are some sellers, but it's probably normal everywhere. There are people quitting YouTube, they're quitting Instagram, they're quitting Upwork. But I'm seeing a lot more people are messaging about Upwork, and they're saying like good things about Upwork. So I'm not sure. I'm actually thinking to maybe give it a try to Upwork, because again, you know, it's a platform. Maybe it's good for us because we are building the platform, the SaaS that we have. We can adapt it to Upwork as well, and that's, you know, a good platform for us to explore, and also for me, you know, to be exposed on Upwork. But I don't know. I'm thinking to have Mila on Upwork. She is now recording this video and she's smiling because I don't know, I don't want to have myself there and there, you know, like, I mean, I just prefer, like, I'm on Fiverr, that has been my choice for a long time, unless they like ban me or something, you know, which I hope it will not happen, but you know, you never know. That's why we need to work on YouTube, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on other platforms. But I think giving a try to Upwork can be a great option. But so yeah, if I'm gonna be doing that, of course I'll be like documenting about it and talking about it, so we'll see. I got a message on Instagram from one of the Fiverr sellers. He's an agency as well. He's seeing low orders, clicks, and you know, I was checking his profile and I saw this video he has. Well, nice thumbnail, and then I'm seeing.
For a profitable Shopify store? Then you've found the right gig. If you want to get results and achieve success, you must avoid the mistakes most of the people do.
Yeah, and I was about to say to him is that, I mean, you know, like, I think when you have an agency, especially like if you're a Fiverr agency, you know, your asset is the people you have, you know, and you have to show them, like, you need to show that you are actually, you know, like a team, you have a team, you have different services, you have operations, you know, because it's otherwise you are putting yourself like at the complete bottom, you know. So yeah, I'm a bit surprised, to be honest. I mean, I understand, you know, like people maybe not, you know, look at certain things as the way, but you have to be very professional. And sometimes the answer to your, you know, questions, problems, it doesn't, it just, the answers are right, you know, on the surface, you know, like by looking at your profile, by looking at your video, because you're getting clicks. But for example, when I'm looking at this video, I don't know if I want to work, and the services are high ticket. You're selling like closer to $1,000 services, so the video must be selling, you know, it must be something that is good, you know. Like when I look at the video, I'll be like, wow, these guys know what they're doing. They work with these niches. They, you know, they have a team. They have this. They have operations. Like that's what would want make me to make a purchase from them. So, but yeah, that's just my thoughts. And for you guys, like, take it seriously, like video, everything. It's one of the most important things, and it just helped me so much over the last decade now, as I can say. So yeah. You know, the great thing about these places is that, you know, I don't know, it really motivates you kind of when you come to this, like, a nice scenery stuff. It really pushes you. We just got the food, and look at this. Mila has avocado toast with salmon. I have it the same, but also I got the chicken quesadilla, and we got some juices. Mila just finished hers. You know, the thing about this place is the first time we came, when we just arrived, and we were like, okay, you know, the place is great, the food is amazing, but the service was not so great. You know, we were like, okay, we still want to come back because the food is amazing, so it makes us want to come back. And yesterday we were here as well, and the service was amazing. It was just like so fast, they remember everything, small details and stuff, you know. It just made it like extra special, and we were like, we're coming back for sure. So that made me think, you know, as well, when you offer your services, like on Fiverr, for example, your service, let's say your communication might not be ideal. That's how it was actually before for me, you know. My communication was not as fast as I could, but people were still coming back because they liked the service. The service was bringing them results, the actual, you know, the work that I was delivering. So the same here, you can have both things, the service and the actual work you're doing, which is amazing, and people are coming back. But you can also have maybe your communication outstanding, you know, maybe you're taking care of customers, but your actual service delivery is so, but because you're just going above and beyond, people just want to come back to you. So this is something to think about as well. But with the places like this, yeah, it's just, you know, a win-win if you can have both things. But even if the food is amazing, we'll still be coming back here. So yeah. Going back after some grocery shopping. Weather is so nice here as well. We're planning to, the only downside of this area is that there's, like, specifically in Marbella, they don't have like beach that you can swim because the water is quite cool even in the summer. But if you go a little bit around, either to the, like, to either direction, Malaga or like Tarifa, Cadiz, I think the beach is much better. So we're gonna try to explore the beach as well to see, because yeah, unfortunately I was a bit sick when we just arrived, so we couldn't go anywhere. So yeah, hopefully we can still get some swim during the next few days. But yeah, it's really crowded. I think especially this place in the summer is very crowded. You have so many people who are coming, and maybe it's not ideal because the city is very small and the area is quite small. But I think if you're coming maybe just after the summer, after the season, or before the season, you'll probably enjoy a lot more the vibes and the atmosphere here as well. We also bought a course recently. It's to help us improve our design, to help us improve the skills in the design and also in the direction.
It's really great course. It is pricey. It's not cheap, of course, but it's actually from one of the well-known academies as well. The course is actually on the Russian language, but I think there will be a lot of useful things that we can take over. And right now we're just going over some of the materials. We'll see how it goes. To be honest, I really like the idea of if you find courses that you really feel, usually they are coming not from someone who like teaches you how to, let's say, you know make money online, but they're like very specific. Before that, we bought a course from this agency in the US, and we wanted to see how she like sets up her processes, everything. So it was very helpful. And this course is more aimed towards actual design, like design process, creative ideas that we can come up with. So we'll see. I think that's going to be helpful for us. And yeah. So let's get back to work. Also, we're finishing this month, so it's the last day of the month. We have here, honestly, this data is, yeah, I mean, it does make sense when they write it, but sometimes it doesn't. But we are close to the 40K this month. Last month was 41. We'll see. Maybe it's gonna actually go up because there's still few hours left until the end of the day. But so far, 270K this year. I would say it's pretty consistent.
Gonna get a dinner, a meal I just prepared. Hamon, peppers, tomato, cucumbers, and sea bass with peppers. One of the great things you can have in Spain, jamón, but it's not always amazing. You have to check the packaging because many times they will add some conservatives, and if you check the packaging, it should be always just jamón 100% iberico, and also salt, and that's it. If you see anything with e or anything, just don't get it, because this is just the best one for you. Also today, actually agreed with Luke to do a certain number of shorts every single month, and I think this is honestly is important. It's something that I'm thinking that it's time to really be active as well on Instagram and potentially TikTok as well, because for me what I realized is that okay, I do take YouTube let's say a lot more seriously than Instagram and TikTok. X and LinkedIn is a bit different because X and LinkedIn, they're more like a copywriting platforms. You can still post your videos, but it's a bit tricky. I haven't really thought too much about LinkedIn, let's say. With X, it's mostly, I would say, copywriting. But let's say Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, those are the video platforms. So for me, YouTube is always like, I sit down, I will record like a long form content. I will usually do it in like one go, like share my screen as well on the laptop, talk about my thoughts, opinions, strategies. Maybe I'll use like a whiteboard as well. You guys remember if you've been watching the previous videos, or I'll maybe use like a Miro as well and just share on that. And then usually I send it to Nikolai. Nikolai will just edit the video, right? He will just make sure everything is in the right place, uploads to YouTube, creates the thumbnail, and I post it, right? So I don't need to think about editing too much. Now I'm realizing that honestly I need to be reactivating my Instagram, TikTok potentially, right? Because what happens is you can get additional traffic on those platforms, right? Even though my YouTube can be the main platform, but those other platforms can be supplementary, meaning that if someone finds you on Instagram, they will click on the link in the bio, and maybe you can have a YouTube there if you're pushing YouTube, right? So for me, it's kind of making more sense, and especially because now I'm also starting this journey with the SaaS as well. So I would like for more people to be aware of the things that we are doing as well. Also for the interviews, I feel really bad when I'm posting an interview and it does get like just a few hundred views, So for me, it's always because it's not only just for me, but it's also for the guest, because they expect exposure and they don't really get enough exposure. Of course, I'm still going to be posting them on my newsletter, which has close to 4,000 people right now. So it still gets a lot more exposure because I get 30-40% open rate. So potentially they can be seen by a lot more people. But yeah, those are the things I'm testing out. And for the shorts, I'm gonna have Luke. He's gonna be actually working on those shorts, and we're gonna see how it will perform, to be honest. I'm not sure yet. Like, I think it's healthier because I don't need to think myself like what short I should create. I'm just literally sitting down, recording a long form content, which I love to do, and then I'm sending it to Nikolai. I'm sending the file, the ready file, to Luke, and then Luke cuts the shorts from that big format, and I can distribute the shorts to TikTok, to Instagram, potentially LinkedIn as well. We can try X just to try and see, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work really well because X is more like a copywriting, and I don't really feel like, I think it's important to really like commit, you know, because with X you have to be very consistent. But I think with the video, if you're able to be on the video, you can make a big transformation. So so yeah, guys, that's some of the updates about my plans with the social media. Going for a little walk before it gets dark. Yeah, it's nice to reflect, you know, as well, because today we had a lot of thoughts. Mila gave me a lot of opinion as well, even like going back to the content that I'm creating and the course that we took, you know. I think I'm really happy that she is actually part of the business since a couple of years now, because she can actually, you know, it's good when you have someone who can see like you from the side, you know, and give you like the honest feedback, even though she has not been like, let's say, I don't know, doing as much things as I am in terms of like, you know, I've been on Fiverr for 10 years, but she picked up things pretty quickly, and she's seen like she does a good job of analyzing and giving like the actual feedback, and she wants to learn. That's the thing, like she wants to improve in the industry. She wants us to improve the content service as well. So this is something that is amazing to have, and that's why I think talking about working with like your partner, your you know, your wife, your husband, you know, it's really, it can go into a good side, and then maybe it can go not so good side. So that's why it's, you know, we didn't really force anything. So this was just kind of like actually Mila's initiative to just to learn, to you know, to learn something new, and that was something that is eventually happened. So I think that's always the best thing. But yeah, she gave me a lot of great feedback, and what I can say is that you need to have a good plan. You know, if you're looking at someone's content and you're like, okay, I need to be on these trends, I need to do the same, that's probably not a right approach. You have to really analyze and understand what is your the asset. What are you good at? Are you good at writing? Are you good at talking? Do you like, you know, this kind of format? Do you like to maybe have more like, you know, Instagram static posts format? So you have to really understand it for yourself, and ultimately, what is the goal? Like, why are you doing all of these things? Is it because you want to get more clients for your agency? Is it because you want to grow a personal brand? Is it because you want to work with other brands, like sponsorships? So that's the ultimate goal for that you have to put for yourself, and then just work on building systems. Because for me, I'm not an editor. I don't edit my videos. I have, like I was saying, like Nikolai, Luke, the ones that edit for me. And that's why you have to build a healthy system that will also work with you. Of course, at the beginning, you need to, maybe don't have resources, like the money to spend, which is fine, but try to find, at least become obsessed with the platform, any platform, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, and then walk yourself through, start gaining results, start getting customers, and start investing into building the systems from it. Otherwise, you'll get burnout and you will not want to do social media anymore. We are also checking out the yoga place that we will, yoga and Pilates place that we will go. This is located here, so we'll check it out. They also have like a matcha bar as well. Now matcha is becoming more and more popular. We also started to drink it. It's actually pretty cool because I like green tea, and so it does have like an interesting taste. We drink it with coconut milk, actually hot and cold as well. In Serbia they put also like and now actually it's popular, like strawberry jam on the top or at the bottom or other things. So yeah, gonna check it out. Maybe go to Pilates. It's good, I think, for the back is amazing, and just for your body to be more relaxed. So yeah, we'll see it. But look, it's, I mean, still, you know, like this Spain is something different, you know, like even when you walk and you just breathe this air, it's always something special. All right, on this note, I'm gonna end the vlog now, and this is the first one from Spain. We're gonna stay here for some time, so we'll have more vlogs. Have a trip as well to Poland as well. Excited to, because I'll see Chris Farman there, another Fiverr seller, and Dennis as well. He's planning to come, so it will be nice vlog too. But guys, thanks for watching. Feel free to, don't forget to subscribe. I see a lot of people are watching, not subscribing. Feel free to subscribe. That will help a lot with the channel. And excited to do more videos, more Fiverr videos, more tutorials, more things on how you can scale your Fiverr journey. Maybe not be reliant on Fiverr all the time, but have also your own ways of traffic. So I'm gonna be working on that too. But yeah, I'm gonna be in Spain for some time. If you're in Spain, around Spain, send me a message as well. It will be nice to, I'm always excited to meet the Fiverr sellers. Even if you don't want to do like an interview, it's still nice to catch up and talk, share value, exchange, and help each other. Of course, if you'd like to be featured on the channel, happy to record a talk. You know, I learned that it's great maybe not always to do something like official talks, like, you know, where we sit down in the meeting room, but this can be a casual, just, you know, talking about Fiverr, talking about things that is working, that is not working for you. So yeah, feel free to message me as well if you're a Fiverr seller. I'll appreciate as well checking out the SaaS platform that I launched recently. And we have really exciting plans right now. You can use it. It's great. It's really giving a lot of interesting insights, and it really helps with replies. I'm happy that Mila is using it all the time because she's very, very specific when she's using things. So definitely has a lot of potential, and we have a lot of cool plans. So feel free to check it out, link description in the first comment as well. See you guys soon. Thanks for watching.